What's up, Tiff? What's up, Roland? Thank you. Listen. Let's be clear, guys. If you ask the majority of black people, black voters right now, they will tell you that there are no black leaders, especially as we're talking about black men, millennials, and the generation behind them. If you ask them, they would say that they don't have any black leaders. They think themselves to be them leaders, and they're not following anybody that's not in their trusted messenger space. And they're not taking their word for anything.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Mondale. I agree with you 100%. There's zero black leadership. Who is it? Who is it? Hakeem Jeffries? Nope. No way. It's a fucking joke. Al Sharpton with his $25 buy-in at Costco? The fuck out of here with that bullshit. What that's gonna do? That's gonna do. Who is it? Jamal Bryant with the 40-day files at Target? Fuck no. Fuck no.
I got the last 5 AKA presidents, the last 5 Delta presidents, the last 5 Alpha presidents on each separate one. Oh yeah. So basically, so we talk about black leadership. So when something hits, I drop to all of them because I don't assume somebody watches the show because that's part of the deal. We have the communication tool sitting in our hand. Why in the hell we don't use it?
So let me ask you this. First of all, I didn't know you got all those damn chats. Don't put me in all of them. I'm in 3, and I like...
Well, you can't be an alpha one. No.
I'm clearly a God-driven individual.
But even that one, that's just the presidents.
That's a big deal.
So I got...
That's dope.
I don't have conversation with... I ain't talking to no...
Sure.
This ain't no disrespect to low-level people, but I ain't doing that.
Sure.
Well, maybe that's what's wrong. Maybe that's what's wrong. Maybe there are too many chiefs and not enough Indians. Maybe when you get people up here at the top, right, and they all talking to one another, things don't get pushed down to the low-level people, okay? Now, would it make sense for you to have a bunch of low-level chat groups? Probably not, but it might make sense for you to be in contact with some attached low-level people, some well-versed, well-educated, motivated, low-level people. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe all you wealthy presidents and CEOs and chairs and co-chairs talking to each other. Oh, fuck. No. There's another problem because y'all don't even have a plan. Y'all don't even have a plan. So if you had low-level people, right, that you could talk to, you wouldn't have nothing to tell them. So now I probably wouldn't worry about talking to low-level people either if I didn't have a plan. There is no leadership. Hakeem Jeffries is as soft as butterfly lips. Why is he even in the consideration? Al Sharpton is old as Moses. There's no...
Yeah. Trump took a bullet in his ear and immediately stood up and said, fight, fight, fight. Every man in America and most of the women out here were impressed by that, even if the women won't admit it. She's shaking her head strong. And second part of this, basically summing it up, Democrats for men are pussies and Republicans
Democrats for men
are pussies. There are no masculine men in the Democrat Party right now.
Where's the fucking line? Pull them onto me. Name a fucking masculine image. You know, fuck leadership. Let's just talk about a serious masculine image from the Democratic Party. I'm talking elected official. Okay? That's what I'm talking about. Name one. All right? So you already know how I feel about Hakeem Jeffries. Name one. I can't. It does not exist. They all come across soft as butter. Every single black man elected. See, what had happened was they went to college, and I'm not knocking that. That's good. They made a lot of money. I'm not knocking that. That's good. That's all a positive thing. I don't want you to read the wrong thing into my message, right? But somewhere along the way, right, they lost their balls. Or maybe they never had any to begin with. Because I see my black sisters in Congress give these folks the blues on a regular. I see my black sisters in Congress wear them asses out. I'm really searching, man. I just did a Google search. I can't find shit. Either it doesn't exist, or it's not in a Google search, or I'm not seeing it. But I don't know. So yeah, do I hate to agree with that man? Yeah, of course I do. But he's right. It's a bunch of pretty boy. As much as I hate this word, I'm gonna say it. A bunch of pretty boy, black wannabe bourgeoisie in a clique, divine nine, I don't give a shit if you get mad at me, motherfuckers. That's all it is. Twirling canes, calling each other on the phone, handshaking, barking, and all the bullshit. That's cool in your clique. What the fuck you gonna do with it? What the fuck you gonna do with it? Now we crying about DEI. We crying about the 1964 Civil Rights Act. No. We crying, there's no black leadership. No shit. But apparently, there are a bunch of leaders. Apparently there's a bunch of leaders. Right? So, 5 times 9, I mean, shit. 5 times 9, that's what, about 45? I'm not that good with math, but 5 times 9, I think that's about 45. That's 45 leaders. Roland Martin just named off, he didn't name them, but that's the number, 45. 45 leaders. If under each one of those leaders, there were 10 people willing to do work, it's 450 people. And under each one of those 10 people was another 10. You just double that number and keep going. But, shit, you gotta have a fucking plan. Write the vision and make it plain. It's in the Bible. A boat without a rudder, right? A ship without a fucking rudder. A ship without a sail. However all that shit goes. I mean, are we fucking... What the fuck? What the fuck? No black leadership. No. There's none. So what are we going to do? The NAACP, the organization, the civil rights organization that's been around since before I was born, is asking this young woman, what does she want to do? Is she the president of it? Is she the advisor? I mean, I don't understand. Oh, I know what it is. That's because we got comfortable, right, with our college education. We got comfortable joining our fraternities and sororities. We got comfortable making money and navigating through cliques. We got comfortable right there. So we wasn't focused, right? We playing checkers. The other team is playing chess. We're doing things to affect us today. Let's boycott Target for 40 days. That's today. If it even fucking works, that's for 40 days. They're doing shit that's gonna affect you for 40 years. 40 fucking years. That's how they play. Project 2025 was drawn up when Donald Trump was in office the first time. So if that's not telling you they got long-term thinking, that's long-term thinking, right? But we worry about boycotting Target, right? Because Tabitha Brown is in there, we want to go and be specific with our dollars. No, fuck no. I'm not buying, because what I understand is that you got to pay for shelf space. What I understand is how labeling agreements fucking work. So even if I'm specific with my dollars, Target is going to get something out of it. But I'm not worried about that, because black folk, we can't even get on the same sheet. I just want to see us on the same sheet. Right? It don't matter if we're singing from the same verse. You can be on the first verse, I can be on the second. I just want us on the same sheet. But ain't nobody going to take us there. It ain't going to happen. So let me stop my rant. I was just fucking around, and this is what I found. if you like what you heard, if you want to get on the side, right? If you want to pay attention to what's going on in this political world, click like and subscribe, right? I'm going to have some good cooking videos. I'm going to have some good political videos, and I will call you to task. I don't care who you are, from the president down to the janitor. I don't give a shit. It is what it is. I could have 200 followers or 2 million followers. It's just gonna be what it's gonna be. Because I tell you one thing about me, I'm not fucking scared. I'm not fucking scared to call you out, black, white, brown, whatever. I don't care about none of that. So I understand why we don't have a leadership, because we got soft people. It's just soft people. That's all it is. The brothers are going through it right now. They're just soft. They're just a fucking soft generation. And everybody else under us is worried about twerking and popping balloons and all that silliness. So again, click like and subscribe. Okay? Come hang out with Chef Dex. Right? Let's have some bite-sized politics. Right? Tomorrow I'll probably do a steak. Right? We'll cook a steak together, and we'll eat, and we'll talk some shit on these politicians. Click like and subscribe, please. Have a good one.